I guess the idea for HCA has kind of been brewing for a long time, maybe like 15 years, I've been told. It's just kind of floating out there. The idea that we've been blessed to be around some really amazing coaches growing up. We're kind of a coaching family. We grew up around my dad, but also around great coaches like Bo Schembechler, Chuck Ritter, who was our high school football coach, Tom Minnick, who was a youth coach for us. Even coaches along the way with my daughter. As I got a little bit older and I watched coaches coach my daughter, Allison, there were great coaches and there were not so great coaches. And the great coaches inspired me. I would hear those coaches talk to those little kids, those little girls, in a way that made me feel like, wow, they're changing their lives. I'm so grateful to this coach for the way he coached my daughter in this softball season, for the lessons he taught her and how he made her feel about herself and made her want to come back and play again next year. Then there were other coaches who, just did just the opposite. There were other coaches who, when she came home after practice or after a game, she was just devastated or down or disappointed or didn't feel good about it. Or I'd watch the coach and the way they carried themselves around the kids, and it just disappointed me so much. I just felt like, gosh, we have to do better than this. And I'm a parent now, and I'm watching my own child go through this experience. And I think coaches need to be better. I mean, there's so many great coaches out there, and there's so many coaches that we all need to be better. We can all be better. But really the idea came from the fact that we grew up around amazing coaches and what a difference it's made in our lives. And the fact that I watched these coaches, some amazing, some not, and I felt like, man, we can make a difference. We can help coaches be better. Doesn't every coach want their players to have a great experience? Isn't the whole point of being a coach, being a teacher for the student or for the player? That's why you're doing it, because you want them to have an experience that they're never going to forget. It's going to change their life in a positive way. If you're doing it for any other reason than that, then you shouldn't be coaching. You shouldn't be teaching. The reason we have teachers is because of students. The reason we have coaches is because there's players. It's for the players. That's what it's all about. And I don't care what level you're talking about, from youth to junior high to high school to college to professional even. It's for the players. If you coach for the players, then you can be a great coach. If you coach for any other reason, especially if you coach for yourself, you're not going to be a great coach.